Hi, I'm Zach Fagenson with Miami Today, and I'm here at Frank Crystal & Company's offices on Brickell Avenue for an interview with their Florida Managing Director, Ramon Mas Canosa. Mr. Mas Canosa sold his company, the Gables Financial Group, to Frank Crystal early in 2010 and came on as Executive Managing Director to expand its operations both in international business and also with small businesses throughout the state. Mr. Mas Canosa is also a director of the foundation. His brother, Jorge Mas Canosa, started the Cuban-American National Foundation. His work there is focused on scholarships for Cuban students poised to become leaders of the country when it becomes free. He's also an avid golfer.
Well, you know, it's, first and foremost, I think, is the legacy of my late brother Jorge Mas Canosa, who founded the Cuban-American National Foundation, the most respected Cuban-American foundation in the United States. My hero, my brother Jorge, who passed away in 1997. You talk about influential people in your life. Well, he was. He was a great Cuban-American and one that felt the passion to see Cuba be free and democratic once again up until the end, you know, going back to 1960 until 1997. So it's a legacy of 37 years of work in that endeavor that will never be forgotten, not only by Cuban-Americans in this country, but hopefully someday in Cuba, the new generations will learn about Jorge and how he felt passionately about Cuba. And you get emotional, but it's something that we carry inside, you know. It's to see our country become free once again. We continue to work hard. We work a lot behind the scenes, and we work to support, particularly now, the ladies in white, the damas blanco. We have been supporting those people, and the 75 dissidents have been in jail now for many years, quietly, because obviously their family has to subsist and had to carry on with their lives and their kids. And what the Cuban government has done is shameless. But we're very optimistic on that as well. I think that the future of Cuba looks bright. It's a country that is basically a very young country. You remember the recent concert that was held in Havana, and I have friends that basically went through third countries just to visit and find out what type of crowd was there, you know, and it's mostly the young people that want change and clamor for freedom, and so that bodes well for Cuba and its future. Some of them don't even know who Che Guevara is. They could care less, you know, they live from day to day, and that's how they have them on their chains, because you are consumed by surviving every single day, you know, of your life. Where you're going to get your next meal, where you're going to get your next home, and so absolutely. We have a foundation as well that's called the Jorge Mas Canosa Freedom Foundation, and we have held various golf-related activities with that. We have done now for 11 years the Jorge Mas Canosa Freedom Foundation Golf Tournament, for example. I have put that together for that many years, and we have literally raised millions. Because one of my brother's ideals was to basically educate the youth that is here, so that when Cuba is free again, those same individuals that are going to lead us in the future will be well informed about, you know, they're going to the major schools here, Princeton and Dartmouth, and, you know, so they will become the future leaders of Cuba. So what's happened will never be repeated again. So that's where I spend most of my time, and to some degree my leisure time is in charitable endeavors, particularly when it had to do with scholarships. Also involved with the South Florida Golf Foundation. We've done a lot for charities also locally as well. So I'm a golf nut.